Hello everyone and welcome to episode 88 of this Let's Play series of Star Trek Online. My name is Winters and you are very welcome. We are about to move on to what is the very first mission in the Solanae Dyson Sphere story arc, and the mission is Sphere of Influence. So yeah, we're about to start a brand new story arc. Now, there's an interesting piece of gear that you can get from this mission, which is this ancient omnidirectional beam array. And it's an anti-proton weapon, but basically it can fire in 360 degrees. Now, you can only ever fit one of these on your ship. However, you can craft a second omnidirectional beam. If I go into the R&D system here and click on beams, we can see that the level 15 recipe is for an omnidirectional beam array, and you can actually select what damage type you want from it, so like anti-proton, disruptor, phaser, and so on. So if you select anti-proton, you can craft one of these beam arrays, and that means you can actually have two anti-proton beams on your ship if you wanted. Of course, you could also run that in conjunction with the Borg kinetic beam as well, which is also a 360 degree weapon. But yeah, you can only ever fit one of these on your ship. The same with the crafted ones. If you craft an anti-proton one, you can only have that on your ship. You cannot have a second anti-proton from the R&D system on your ship. You can only ever have one of each. You could, I think, have a disruptor or a phaser or a tetrion and on down the line on your ship, but that will be a skittle build, and that is not advisable. Anyway, we'll accept our mission here, and I've already set course. We're basically at New Romulus, and we will start the mission. Sphere of Influence. Excuse me.
It would be my pleasure.
Okay, so you may recognize this area. This is where we went down to do the mission, the Power Core, I think it was called. And this was basically the mission that we had to do to get our Tier 5 New Romulus reputation reward. So yeah, we're back down here. If you remember, we were fighting Tholians when we were down here last. And we also discovered an Iconian gateway. So basically, there have been researchers down here since, and yeah, they've been studying the Iconian gateway. I was going to say gateway, but well, yeah, it is a gateway. The Iconian gate, since we were last down here. And we can see we actually have Ambassador Worf is with us here on this as well.
Welcome.
You think you have code I have encountered?
No problem.
Acceptable.
So yeah, Michael Dorn, who played Worf in The Next Generation and in Deep Space Nine, actually does voiceover for the next few missions, which is actually pretty cool. He's just one of the cast members that STO have been able to get to do voiceover. Now, I hope I remember my options here correctly. Okay, so you have to go through each of these and then log off the system, and then you go back over to this researcher.
Were you able to find the coefficient numbers for me?
Oh, it's 14 or 77. Which one is it?
Are you sure? That
no, it's 14.
Were you able to find Alpha is 14?
47.
Yes, that's correct.
And
is 47.
I think it's 22.
Are you sure?
Nope.
Were you able to find the coefficient?
14,
Alpha is
47.
Yes, that's correct.
And
are you sure?
Ah, crap.
Were you able to find the
Right.
coefficient? Alpha is.
It's been a
yes,
long
that's
time
correct.
since I played this mission.
Your number.
That's all I can say.
Yes.
But as you can see there, you can just start over and quickly make the right selection. So it was 44, 14, 47, and 38. Who am I looking for? Oh yeah, this guy.
I appreciate you.
I agree.
So do
Perhaps.
Okay, so let's get things going here. And there's the gate coming up. Or it should be. Right about now. Yep.
The numbers are good.
Agreed.
Readings.
Captains, I do.
We're going back over this way. Talking to Captain Sean.
How may I assist?
Okay, and we're going to place some explosives just in case things go pear-shaped.
If all the preparation...
Witness the gate activation.
Initiating final power transfer.
Power output rising. Levels are within expected parameters.
Activating gateway. We've got a spike. Attempting to compensate. No good. Abort! Abort the mission!
Shut it down.
Detonating charges.
No effect. Get everyone out of the chamber. Into the gateway. Now!
That was just in the nick of time.
I knew that gateway would be trouble. The science...
Right, so the first thing we have to do is search for useful supplies. As you can see, we're obviously in someplace different. We don't quite know where it is yet, but we will find out very, very soon. Okay, now we have to render medical assistance, and again, this one requires correct selections. It's my left arm, it hurts to move it. Apply sling. Just a scrape. Okay, and the last guy over here. Ankle. Elevate the limb, I think. Nope. Apply. Nope. Okay, so emergency cold pack. Elevate limb. Damn it. Apply compression. Elevate limb. There we go. And now we speak to Worf.
I think I...
Ah, that's what I'm looking for. So we have to try and scan behind all three of these doors. That's two down.
As much as...
Agreed.
Commander.
I...
Talk to security.
Did you hear that? We should Ensign, look out!
Dum dum dum. So we proceed forward. Somehow Sean got ahead of us, but we won't pay any attention to that. So we're looking for clues here now at the minute. Some sort of drone there that was blocking us. Well, not blocking, but, you know, protecting. Security feature or something. Now, this is interesting. If any of you remember the mission, I believe it was Relics in The Next Generation, this is the table that Worf and Riker and a number of the crew from the Enterprise D, they were being transported off the ship and brought to some unknown location and being experimented on. This is that table. So yeah, there's references back to that episode, which I'm pretty sure it was Relics.
It was a sort of
We got another drone. Okay, proceed forward. Attempt to open the door. No joy. So we turn around and we go back to the drone. We're going to find something on the drone that can help us bust through this door. Booyah! There should have been an explosion there, but yeah, there wasn't. So no big deal. Let's scan some duranium while we're here. I should point out that this mission actually has a number of hidden accolades in it, or it has one or two accolades anyway, hidden throughout the mission, and I'll try and show you some of them. Should be another drone here as well somewhere. Ah, there he is.
I don't see Cap. There's no more.
Examine body. And I think Worf has taken care of the drone. He has. So let's proceed onward. Those were the same guys that were abducting people off the Enterprise. Those dudes that we just seen that were making that clicking sound. We can see here that there's a couple of people on the tables at the minute. This is Captain Sean, and then one of the Romulan crew. I actually have a funny story about this. When this mission first came out, I came in here just done what we just done there, which was kill the drone or destroy the drones. I came over to Sean, interacted with him, and he's revived. Generate veins, restore. There we go. Alright, so Sean comes around. I go over to this guy and I interact with him, and he's dead. Okay?
There's nothing more.
Agreed.
And this guy sat up like, a zombie. He just sat up on the bed, and the next thing he jumped off and he walked around here and then jumped back up on the bed and lay back down again, and it was so funny to see, because he's dead. And the way he sat up, it was just like a zombie, and it cracked me up. It was a funny bug. Okay, let's examine this door. Haha.
The gateway energy signature is...
Right, so we interact with this console. Now, this is one of the parts where there's an accolade. Basically, to extend these walkways. So this is one of them. Or wait a minute, no, sure, I have to go back to the center. Use this console first. Alright, then we can interact with these, and you have to unlock all of them. Now, we're going to come back to this one in a minute or two, but we'll proceed forward for now. And the ones that you're always looking for, the path that you're going to take, is always the blue ones, if I remember correctly. So interact with this console, then use the blue one, and that's the one we're going to walk on. So some of the chatter that's going on here on the left hand side is that this isn't a holodeck, this is live telemetry that's being broadcast in here. So like there's the Sol system, or no, that's not the Sol system, Sol will come up there in a minute. But yeah, this is actual live telemetry that we're watching. Do I have to go down there? I can't remember if I have to interact with this console. Yeah. Do have to interact with the console. Okay. Okay, so again we're going up to the blue one. So that's New Romulus that we're reviewing right now. Mulrihan. Scantrillium. Okay, we go back up and then we'll interact with the blue one. Yeah, that looks like Sol, I think. Is that Earth? So there's Iconian gates on all these planets that are being shown to us. And some of them are seem to be extending into the Delta and Gamma quadrants, as well as Alpha and Beta. Right, now, when you get to this point, here's one of the accolades. Jump off the edge. And you get this accolade, Leap of Faith. And, let's see. Now we want to run back. We're actually going to run back all the way to the start. And I hope I've got all the ones I was meant to. But you'll see why we're running back to the start. I'm pretty sure we went down to this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we went down to that one. I'll find out in a minute anyway. And we're almost at the beginning. So this is the first one that we came to that we did not actually run down to. But we're going to get to it now. And if we've done it right, we should get an accolade and something else. There's the accolade. Open hidden compartment. And we get 2 advanced Obelisx Swarmer pets. Take all. So there's a little trick for you guys. Yeah, the first one was jump off the edge, and actually you can jump off the edge then and brings you right back to Worf, so you don't have to run all the way back, which is quite handy. So yeah, there's 2 accolades, hidden accolades in the mission. Okay, next part. Attempt to reroute power. And, of course, we have to fight off these damn drones again. Summon everyone to the platform. Reroute power again. Okay, so now we need to pay attention. Red, 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 red. Blue, yellow, yellow, blue. These are different every time as well, so what is working for me, it'll most likely be different for you. Yellow, green, green. Was that 2 yellows? Yellow, green. Incorrect. Green, blue, red, green. Green, blue, red, and green. Alright, that should be it this time. And there's an Iconian Gateway active. There's the Guardian of Forever. Assist Worf with downloads. And if we look up, these are all Iconian gates, I believe, scattered throughout the galaxy. Yeah, that's the Milky Way galaxy.
I have downloaded what I can.
Okay, so now we go through the gate.
This is a bridge.
So as Worf has just said there, this is a bridge. What I typically do here is just turn to the left and start going round in a clockwise direction. Do a clean sweep. We interact with all of the consoles. That's Commander's seat. There's nothing there. So what you're doing is basically determining what each station is for, and then everyone that's with us takes up a position, so like tactical and all that.
I'm detecting another gateway in the Duret system. It's big. Ship-sized.
The gateway is transmitting a high-band subspace signal. Sensors are picking up Elonji ships on an intercept course.
I suggest we go there and contact New Romulus for reinforcements.
Not from here. I can make a gateway for us and set a destination close by, though.
Taking us out. Sensors show that we are in the Duret system.
I'm very...
Okay, so we are on a new ship. This is an Obelisx cruiser. Or carrier, I should say. Not a cruiser, it's a carrier. Let's drop auxiliary down and bring that up a bit. Okay. Let's see, where's pets? Pets. I need pets. Ooh. Let's put on the advanced ones. It won't let us. Well, dang it. There's the one for pets. Why can't I deploy them? I'm calling bullshit on that. See if we can find it here. I don't see pets anywhere. Crap. I have to do this without pets. Hang on a second. Hit F12. Show bridge officer abilities. Now why are these not available? It's almost like we don't have anyone in the stations. Yeah. Wow, this looks like a bug. Okay, I do not know... Ah, look, there we go. Bridge officer stations are now available. Alright, excellent. Let's get a gravity well out there. Pets, let's deploy pets. Pets are, you know, like, my second round of pets not deploying. Since this is a carrier, pets are the units you deploy from your carrier. And there's an Iconian gateway. And remember, we're in the Duret system. Okay, we're holding these off quite well. We're doing very good. So yeah, there's a couple of missions in game that let you fly other ships. When this mission first came out, this ship, the Obelisx Carrier, you could earn for free when it first came out. You can get it now, but you have to purchase it through the Lobby store, and there's a fleet version that you can get as well. And I believe that costs 4 fleet ship modules, if I remember correctly. So yeah, there's a few missions in game where you get to fly different ships, and you know, it's kind of cool. You know, get to fly with the ships. Now, this being a carrier, it's not the most nimble of ships, as you probably have noticed already. I mean, you know, we're moving quite slow. You know, your turn rate is an orbit. I think I want to target some of the smaller ones. Yeah, I think that would be a better tactic if we target some of the smaller ones and get rid of them first, and leave us just with the one ship to the Dreadnought to take out.
There is still the Alachi forces have been destroyed. No further hostiles inbound. Captain Sean, the Enterprise should scan the gateway. We need to know more.
Agreed. But we should destroy that gateway now, while we still have the chance.
No! That gateway is in Romulan space. It belongs to the people of the Romulan Republic.
Another invading force could arrive at any moment.
Afraid of a fight, Captain?
Corrin, prudence is not cowardice. The gateways are powerful. They may be too much for any of us to control.
We should disable it before it becomes another threat to the Romulans, and to us all.
How is this different from the wormhole near Bajor? This is a strategic and scientific asset, and it belongs to my people. Captain Sean, if you destroy the gateway, I can assure you that Titan will reconsider our friendly relations with the Federation.
The Klingon Empire will fully support our Romulan allies in this matter.
Enterprise to Captain Sean. Sir, we've been scanning the gateway.
What did you find?
The terminus is at a fixed point now. We can determine that. But then, I don't know what we picked up, but the monitors on the bridge are all showing an Omega. We're locked out of the computer, and engines are offline. We need you back on the Enterprise, sir.
I see. That changes things significantly.
Indeed it does. I shall return to the Obelisx. Worf will be waiting for you. Corrin to the Obelisc. One to transport.
I should return to New Romulus immediately.
Ambassador, it was a pleasure to work with you. I wish we could have had that talk.
Agreed. Another time. Send my regards to your chief engineer, Captain.
I'll let Chief O'Brien know. Sean to Enterprise. Transport me directly to my ready room.
Today was a glorious battle. You have won much honor for yourself and your allies. It seems there are larger conflicts that all of our people will need to face. If we are to survive, we may need to face them together. It was an honor to fight beside you.
Right. And that's pretty much the end of the mission. Just in case anyone's wondering, we don't get to keep the ship. Not anymore. When we get back here now, yeah, you see, we're back in our old ship again. It was just simply for that mission. So, let's report in. And let's see, what'll we go for? Yeah, I'll go for the warp core, I think. Okay, so that is the end of the mission. Now, our next episode, we've already done circles within circles. If you remember, we done that to gain access to the Solanae Dyson sphere, so we could go to both the space and ground battle zones to pick up Dyson and Undine marks. So that mission is already done. But Supply Woes isn't, and is a pretty short one, but you know what, we'll record it. That's what we'll do next time. We'll do Supply Woes. We might do the contested zone as well. See how long this runs. But anyway, yeah, we'll leave it there for now. Thanks a million for watching, folks. I hope that you have enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. My name is Winters, and I will see you next time. So until then, take care.